Tobias hides the others from Greg, the CEO of the circus, who returns to his office. They decide to prank Greg as revenge for cutting the circus workers' lunch budget. Orson volunteers for the task and sneakily spills ink all over Greg's desk. They run out of the tent before Greg can catch them. Orson wants them all to go to Riftview to party together. Dagon and Tobias initially aren't keen, but Barbie and Orson manage to convince them. In the mystical land of Kailin, an unlikely group of heroes will be cobbled together.
Okay, welcome back to the Cobbled Together podcast. I'm Erin O'Flaherty, your DM, and here we have our players.
Henry Rolleston playing Dagon.
Tēnā koutou, 大家好, I'm Jess Hong playing Barbie Barbenheimer.
Kia ora, my name's Rebecca Mary Gwendolon, and I'm playing Tobias.
Hell yeah.
Full name, fuck
Yeah, I remembered my full name. I didn't
Next
say
time,
Tobias' full name.
Full one.
Yeah, there we go.
Baby steps.
So you have all decided to accompany Orson to Riftview. You've long rested, so you've spent the night in Oxdale resting, and you set off in the morning, I'm assuming? Yeah. Your journey is pretty uneventful, but I'll get you to describe to me one little thing that happens on your journey.
Dagon trips over a loose root and falls completely on his face.
And we all laugh
Hey.
so much.
Hey.
I didn't think you could look like that, Day Day.
Shut up. The longer you travel with Dagon, the more you realize he's actually kind of clumsy. He's a little dorky. It's nothing. Nothing stands in the way of death.
Well, that's actually true.
It is true. You'd make a good cleric of Thandros. You sure I can't make you reconsider?
No, the brains thing sounded really gross.
Yeah.
It was the brains.
pretty
I put him off
disgusting.
completely. Damn it. That's my event.
Nice. Barbie, what else happens on the road?
Oh, what are some common creatures that we might encounter? It's
So
like a
this-
rabbity kind of vibe, or
Yeah, you can encounter a rabbit humanoid, or a little you might see some gnomes wandering about. There might be some people walking along the trade route,
specifically
like traders.
non-people animals.
Non-people animals. Yeah, there are some
Something cute.
something cute. You see a gerbil.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Barbie interacts with a gerbil along the way, and actually the gerbil is so enamored by Barbie. They have a really nice conversation while the gerbil is carried along Barbie's shoulder for part of the trip.
Aw, beautiful. And that gerbil's just going like cheep, 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 cheep.
And
on your
Barbie's also
shoulder.
going like to everyone else.
Nice. And Tobias, what's another thing that happens on your journey?
Tobias gets bored of walking and climbs a tree and is just jumping between the trees,
Wow.
just instead of walking because it's quite dull.
Wow. Is that something that you normally do, Tobias? Like when you're on the road traveling with your circus, you just jump from tree to tree?
Well, there's a lot more stuff to hold and do and sort of wrangle. But if there was a spare moment and it was boring, Tobias would do that.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay. Can you roll a constitution check for me to
Sure.
see how long you can jump from tree to tree?
Sure.
20! Nat 20!
Nat 20!
Infinity tree jumping.
Yeah, Tobias, you look sick. You're jumping from tree to tree.
Whoa!
Like
TT!
a spider.
They call you Tree for a reason.
And you do it the whole way.
Whenever
going?
there's an interesting conversation, Tobias is like, "Oh wow, yep, wow."
Amazing. Okay. And you approach the township of Riftview. You see a pretty ornate little town in front of you. Well, maybe ornate is the wrong word. It's actually very chic and minimalist. It's bougie, is what I'm
Okay.
trying to say.
Oh.
It's
The
bougie.
Ponsonby of towns.
It's the Ponsonby of towns. The Remuera of villages. Yeah, it's a very bougie place. The people are sitting around like sipping coffee with their pinkies out in the air, looking like they're having very sophisticated conversations. That type of thing. There's a lot of large buildings sort of looming in the distance, and Riftview is also on the edge of the Forsaken Forest, quite near the Great Lake, so you can see these things in the distance. And you can see that some of these buildings sort of extend around the edge of the lake, just beyond where you can fully see.
Pretty.
Yeah. So this is Riftview. Okay, what should we do first?
I would love to go shop for some wares.
Shopping! Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Jewelry.
Yes.
Yes.
Specifically raw jewels that I can then craft into different things, you know?
Raw jewels. Okay, I think I've got the place. Do you guys want to come with, or?
I kind of want to go check out this cubicle of Thandros you were telling me about. So I might go do that.
Okay.
But you guys have fun shopping for jewels.
You have fun in the cubicle.
I might.
Okay.
I don't know how good. I don't have high hopes. We'll put it that way.
We'll have an experience.
Well, yeah, I will. Tobias, do you want to come with me?
Yeah, I mean, there's probably people to pickpocket anyway we go, so I'll go with you, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Are you a pickpocket?
Oh,
Kitty.
no, I'm so sorry. I didn't say that out loud.
No. That's really cool.
Okay, I said it out loud.
Yeah, it's like
I can teach you
edgy,
sometime.
you know?
Yeah.
But probably be really careful here, because there's a lot of rich people with like bodyguards and things.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'll just go with Dagon. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
it goes wrong, we can.
Dagon!
Makes the death gesture again.
We're not doing that.
Well, hang on. You want to pickpocket people?
That's so different.
It's really not.
It's 100%
It's really different,
different.
actually,
guys,
Day-Day.
look, I'm not gonna not to pull rank. I'm kind of the death guy, so.
Okay, well, that's
Why
like-
did you have to bring up rank? Aren't we all equals in this party?
Not in matters of mortality.
Tobias.
So,
Okay, killing is still really different from pickpocketing. Just gotta say.
Says you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Says
Barbie.
we.
Yeah. And Tobias does like a folding their arms, like lean thing, hoping that Barbie will do the same thing.
She does not.
Aww.
Yeah.
You guys just don't get it. You guys just don't get it. You don't understand me.
Okay, come on, let's go shopping.
Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Have fun.
See you later. Let's meet up at one of the taverns or something.
Oh, there's a good tavern around here. It's called Oladok's Tavern for Weirdos. That's
Oh,
where the circus normally
perfect.
goes. It's around the back. It's kind of a bit less like fancy than these other ones.
Oh, cool. I love the
Okay.
sound of that.
Oh, no, let's not go there. Oh,
Why?
No, let's meet at the Dragon's Blood Club, and we can go clubbing.
Okay, sure.
Sure, yeah.
Why not?
I don't really like clubbing, guys.
I'll
It's a
convince
new
him on the way.
experience.
Don't worry, you guys.
Thanks, TT.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
Oh, sorry.
While
I'll
I'm
convince him on the way.
No, we've established previously that I'm really good at hearing people, especially if they whisper a couple of feet away from me. That doesn't work.
Oh, I
Okay.
mean, I don't want to be.
We'll go.
I
We'll
mean,
go
we
to
can
the club.
we
I'm-
can go to your weird place as well. It's just that doesn't sound as fun, you know.
Okay, how about this? We'll have one drink at the weird place, and then we'll go clubbing.
Oh,
Breeze,
good
you know?
idea.
Yeah.
That's a good
Okay,
idea.
we'll meet
Compromise.
at the
yeah.
weird place.
Okay.
Let's meet at the
cool.
weird place.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Orson and Barbie stroll along the street, and Orson's like, oh, okay, here it is. And you see a beautiful jeweler's store.
Oh my goddess.
Yeah, and it's basically the store of your dreams. It's like baby pink, like beautiful spiral decoration.
I've never even seen this hue. Barbie is like a kid in a candy store. She just runs around really excited. And if this were an anime, then
Yeah.
sparkles would be erupting from her head. I am looking for just something new, you know. I've never seen this hue of baby pink. And there's like a lavender purple that I love that could totally fit in these gaps in my half plate. So, yeah, I just want like chunks of raw jewel.
And this guy who's like quite tall, slender, guy with like K-pop boy band blonde hair.
Love.
He comes out and he's like, I see it for you.
Ah.
I'm gonna get a bunch of colors and we're gonna try them on you.
Oh my goddess.
And it also just like, this is so fun. And we cut to Dagon and Tobias. What are you guys up to?
We're looking for this little, like market of churches that Orson was telling us about. Sort of where each of the deities have their own little space.
Yes.
Do you suppose that might be it?
Well, that one's the supermarket.
You mean just the market?
Yeah, but it's like they sell spells and stuff as well. So
It does say in big letters, supermarket.
yeah.
Dagon looks longingly at the spell books through the window. Magic of the arcane.
What- Do you-
Secrets lost.
Do you want to go buy a book?
No,
You could just go buy a book.
no,
Oh, you don't have enough money. That guy looks rich. You want me to get you some money? You can buy a book.
I don't want you to pickpocket anyone that we're not planning on later killing.
That is such a strict and weird rule.
I have a book. My book. Hanging from my belt. I
Wait.
don't need another book.
Wait, it says... Your book says you can't pickpocket someone unless you're going to kill them.
No, well, you were just... You wanted to pickpocket someone
is
so I could
so
get another book,
intense.
but I'm telling you I don't need one.
Oh, you only need one book.
I've got a book already. I don't want to
Wow.
clutter my mind.
Oh my god, that's why you're so
The mind
smart.
is the sharpest weapon, and
Oh
to
my
keep it well honed is one's greatest virtue.
Is that my problem? I've been trying to read lots of books. I should have been just reading one book.
At a time,
This
yes.
whole time. Oh my god, that explains it.
You've been trying to read multiple books simultaneously.
Or you pick up a book, you read it, you think this is boring, you pick up another book, you try and read it, think this is boring, I can't really read properly, what are these words? Yeah.
This kind of harebrained thinking is what led you to the conclusion that you should try and pickpocket everyone you come across.
Well, I know, I think falling wages in the circus industry.
Well, I can't speak to that. I don't know much about mercantilism.
That was a good word.
Yeah, I'm full of good words.
Huh. Well, once you get to the edge here, this is kind of... I haven't really gone past this place before.
So
And
you've-
at that moment, your eye is caught by the dishevelled sign that says, all religions this way.
Well, this looks official and respectful to my faith. Let's follow the sign that says all religions this way.
That's pretty nice.
It's not.
It's nice they're all getting along.
If you saw a sign that said anyone who's a circuser, come this way, we're going to pack you into a little... I don't know.
Sounds like a
doesn't-
party.
It doesn't sit right with me.
Oh.
And
well.
I'd like you to respect that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, this place is shit, eh? Am I allowed to say shit?
We've said fuck several
Oh,
times.
Yeah.
I assume so, yeah.
You can always bleep it if need be.
Yeah.
That might be funny, actually.
Yeah.
I will. You keen to go?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll follow this. We'll follow the sign.
Yeah, cool. You follow the sign around a little cobbled path that looks like it needs a bit of upkeep, and you see you see a long corridor filled with several cubicles, and each one has a sign out the front with the name of the god. Uvara is obviously first, and Thandris is second.
Can I just point out that Henry has made several disgusted and disorientated gestures, like facials? It's
I wanted
quite
to
very good
I wanted to give
visuals.
something to the people who watch the videos.
There it is. That's your guy, right?
It is.
Look, we found it.
Yeah, woohoo! I poke my head in.
So you see older looking woman in like a beige cardigan with some thick rimmed spectacles sitting behind the desk.
Hi. We don't have a booking.
That's alright, love. What's your name?
I drop to one knee.
Oh my god.
My name is Dagon Lionsbane. I am a cleric of Thandros from the city of Mistwood, and I have come to worship him in this small town. Is there a place for me here?
Okay, so you come from Mistwood, you say?
Yes.
And, sorry, what was your name?
Dagon Lionsbane.
Dagon. So how do you spell that one?
My first or last name?
And both of them.
Tobias is hiding around the corner because Tobias is pretty concerned that these two are going to summon some ghosts or something at any point. But Tobias leans around and whispers, Dagon, are you proposing to her?
I'm worshipping. I am kneeling in reverence of my god.
Oh, this is her? I thought it was a dude.
No. This is... Well, what
Okay.
are you, a priest or...
That's fine. We'll just put anonymous.
Just ignored me. No, I told you my name.
You shouldn't have led with a proposal. You're meant to play hard to get first.
Okay, and what have you come to see Thandris about? Is it...
I just wanted to see what kind of infrastructure there was worshipping my god. But if it's just a sort of horse stable type thing with one woman sitting behind a desk, then I will take my leave.
Did you want funerary rites?
I am a cleric of Thandros. I don't need funerary rites. I just wanted to talk to other like-minded people.
Right, I see. And she makes a note.
Oh, honestly, Tobias, let's get out of here. This is such a waste of time.
That's your fiance you're talking about.
Tobias, I wasn't proposed. Let's go pickpocket someone.
Oh, okay.
I want to distract you. You've gotten really fixated on the kneeling thing. I want to get your mind off it.
Some of the clowns in the circus do a sketch where they pretend to they propose to people in the audience and they bring them up on stage, which is Tobias's only exposure to this, this kind of
kneeling.
formal kneeling procedure.
I love that. Okay. Let's cut back to Barbie and Orson in the jeweler's shop.
Oh my goodness! I love it. I love you, and I love the star.
I'm just imagining that Barbie is fully studded with all
She
these
has
jewels.
almost completely replaced all of the jewels that she had, which were ruby, emerald, sapphire, with pink and purple jewels.
Amazing. And the shopkeeper's like, that is working so well.
Slay.
Slay. I love that for you. Okay, so Are you wanting to take all of those?
Oh, of course. They're already on my person.
Yes.
My friend Orson will cover it.
And Orson's like,
Yeah, because we're friends.
right. Yes, of course.
Aren't we? Friends.
We're best friends.
Yeah, BFFs.
Yep. So how much is that? And the shopkeeper just does like a quick little tally and it's like, that will be 100 gold pieces. And Orson's like, okay, cool. Let me just have a word with my friend Barbie for
We'll
one
be right back.
second. Okay, Barbie.
Yeah.
So, slight problem.
Okay.
Okay, normally, right, I just go up to people and I say I'm the prince, and then they give me things for free. So, I only brought, like, a small pouch of gold with me.
Okay, how much is in that pouch?
Probably like 10 gold pieces.
Oh my goddess, that is not enough for all this.
No. So, maybe... I mean, I could tell him I'm the prince. Or we could go and pickpocket someone like your friend said.
No, look, that's their thing. We're gonna find our thing. It's okay, Orson. We'll work this out together, okay? Because we're friends.
Oh, I'm
Now-
so glad I met you.
Let me have a closer look at those jewels on your cape. And she just inspects with her trained eye as a mountain dwarf.
Yeah, nice.
She finds the most valuable jewels and just really gently plucks them off.
Roll investigation for me.
Yeah, I will.
Ooh.
Oh, I have a feeling that's not strong, but let's find out. Invest. Oh, -1, but still 17.
Okay, nice. Yeah, nice. You managed to pick out the
Sweet.
really good ones.
All right. I take the choicest jewels and I bring them over to. Does the shopkeeper have a name?
His name is Liam.
Liam. Can it be Li Zhang?
Yeah,
It's
sure.
a K-pop. Okay. Okay. So Li Zhang, we've got a different offer for you. You know, just to like, yes and.
Yes.
Rather than gold, what do you think of these exquisite jewels that we have brought over from a neighboring kingdom?
Oh my god.
She lays them out.
Where did you find those?
It's our little secret.
Oh, wow. And he holds them up and like inspects them with his magnifying glass and is like, oh my god, these are so good.
Right?
Wow, these are like fit for a king or something.
Truly. I think you could even throw in that beautiful golden fern in the corner there. And I bat my eyelashes.
Roll persuasion on advantage.
Oh, okay. 18 is the first, or 11. So 18 plus 5 is 23.
Oh, he's immediately charmed by you.
I am a traveler. I mean, look, I've had my trading days, but it got a little, monotonous. So here I am, just doing my own thing. But I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I really hope so.
She bats her eyelashes.
And Orson's like, okay, let's go. Wonderful. And you guys like skip out of the store, and Barbie's encrusted with all her purple and pink jewels.
Yes, I'm encrusted.
Yes, I'm
Crusted.
Okay.
That's a new catchphrase.
Should write that one down for
Don't
later.
mess with me. I'm encrusted.
And I'm imagining Barbie and Orson head to the weird pub.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
We get a croissant on the way.
Yeah. Nice.
One croissant to share.
Oh.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Damn.
Let's cut back to Dagon and Tobias. What are they up to?
We had my little side thing. Now you're the pickpocketer.
So I guess we leave the
Oh, yeah.
place with
we're
all
gone.
the
We're-
church.
Yeah, we're way clear of that. That place sucked.
I guess Toby might be like, oh man, I've been here so many times, but like I never really get that far away from the tent. Like it's all so expensive. Like I mean, we don't have to meet up the others like quite yet. What if we walk around the edge here next to the forest?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You want to just get the lay of the land, or?
No, I just wanted to have a look at the forest.
Okay.
Not go into the forest, but just sort of have a look at the forest.
if
Just
I
sort of
may-
on the edge of the forest would be kind of ideal.
Tobias, if I
Yeah.
may, you swung through trees for like 6 or 7 hours earlier today. And I can't help but make the assumption, perhaps, that you seem to have some kind of affinity for nature. Is that correct, would you say?
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I must have just like read a book about a tree or something. Yeah, let's look at these trees, huh?
Far be it from me to besmirch someone else for keeping their secrets. I say that slightly under my breath, and I follow Tobias towards the trees.
And Tobias is looking at the trees and doesn't notice.
Dagon's like
Nice.
standing there like... and he's like, oh.
So how far around do you want to go, Tobias?
Oh, that's a great question. Shall I have a look at the map?
Yeah, so you can sort of walk along the edge of the tree line where the river meets up with the Great Lake, and then you'll get to the Jungle Getaway Skeleton Casino.
I am going the opposite direction.
The opposite
from that.
direction,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, hang on, skeleton.
So I reckon we probably are nearly due to meet up with the others. We should absolutely not go near the skeleton casino.
Are you sure?
We have to meet them in like probably really soon. We are not going there. We are not going to the skeleton casino. Dagon, I'm putting my foot down.
Okay.
And Tobias stomps his foot as hard as he can.
Is it because of the skeleton or the casino?
It's the whole package.
You know, Tobias, one must not fear death, for death is the only certainty we have.
Well, I'm afraid of what you're saying right now.
Think on my words. You are so young.
Oh,
Let us go.
It's really nice of you to say.
Let us go.
Okay, this way.
Okay.
And Tobias just keeps leading the way north.
Okay, so you're heading...
Away from the skeleton casino.
So how far north do you want to go? Do you want to just like
Just
continue
kinda-
walking around the town? Do you want to go towards the weird
I
pub?
think
Yeah, we're heading to the weird
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get there, can Toby like stop and like look kind of wistfully at the trees, and then be like, "Hey, Dagon,
Toby.
can I ask you a question that's just occurred to me, just like totally out of the blue, just like randomly?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that people can change?
I think it is a fundamental aspect of being that we must change. But it is not altogether certain whether that is for the better.
Right. So you think someone could be sort of the type of person who would do something terrible, and then they could just get to be even worse of a person, is what you're saying. And instead of like becoming better, they'd just get worse and worse?
I think that entirely possible.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I asked you. I feel better now.
It's a nice day.
Tobias keeps walking.
Oh, amazing. So you keep walking through the township of Riftview. You're noticing much the same thing. It's very bougie vibes pretty much everywhere you look.
Who's
Dagon.
Mhm.
Dagon. Roll insight for me. Or
23.
23. Okay. You're getting some kind of like weird vibes. Just the closer that you get to the weird pub, funnily enough, you're kind of like,
Now, Toby, I haven't been here, so it might be part of the experience. I'm getting weird vibes. From, what was it, Orlando's Weird Tavern
Yeah,
or something?
yeah, the name changes all the time because it's always changing owner. At the moment, it's probably Ormaduke's Weird Tavern.
Ormaduke, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That-
And the weird vibes are part of it?
Oh, definitely. I mean, like, that's where all the people who aren't quite as bougie go. Like, weird vibes is vague, though. Like, good weird or, like, bad weird?
Who am I to judge the difference between good and bad?
I'm guessing that means bad weird.
Well, hang on, no, let me...
so
Are they good weird or bad weird vibes?
Was that Dagon
Concentrating.
having a bit of stomach issues?
That's Dagon's ivy.
Insight comes from the core.
Of course. So yeah, when you reflect on it, it's kind of like you're noticing that people's eyes, as you're walking around the street, people's eyes are like lighting up with weird kind of sparks. They're looking a little bit dazed.
Tobias,
Yep.
look at their eyes. Tell me what you see.
Roll perception.
Good call. It's a 9. Hold
Plus.
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 Oh, minus. It's a 10.
Yeah,
There we
double
go.
digits.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
Say no to that, Say no to a 10.
Uh-huh.
You were on fire, Henry.
Yeah, Tobias, you think they look maybe a little bit lost, or like they just had a couple drinks or something?
Yeah, I mean, they look kind of like they might be lost or like they had a couple drinks or something.
Tell me the truth. And Dagon's eyes flare viciously for a moment. Their eyes are sparking.
Toby runs away.
No, tell me.
Toby just gaps it down the street.
Oh my god!
Toby!
And hides around the corner of a building.
back on me.
You're freaking me out!
Come
He
back
screams
here.
and he's just running away.
Now, are the people with like dazed-looking eyes? Are they reacting to this at all?
They are, but like very slowly. Like they're just turning around, like what?
Do they seem like they're all coming out of the weird tavern, or like they're just everywhere in the street?
They're just everywhere in the street.
Interesting. I'll cast Summon Toby.
Do you have that one prepared? Do you?
Oh, no. I don't. Damn.
I had liquid in my mouth when you said.
I didn't think I'd need Summon Toby.
You don't have the candle in the
Well,
book.
now I'm like Dagon just kind of puts his hands on his head. He's like, wow, now I'm in a little predicament, a little quandary, aren't I?
I'll say at that moment that Barbie and Orson rock up to the weird pub and spot Dagon by himself.
Day, hey! Oh,
You're looking positively encrusted, Barbie.
thanks for noticing.
A successful shopping run, then, I take it?
Oh, you know it.
We got a really good deal. Barbie is a genius. I swear,
Really?
there's nothing she
stop.
can't do.
Oh,
Wow.
Orson, you're so sweet.
So do you want the bad news, or do
Where-
you want the worst news?
Where is TT?
Bad news or worst news?
I'll take the bad news
Bad
first.
news,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
yeah.
the bad news is Toby got a little freaked out and ran.
Oh, you did the eyes thing, didn't you?
You've never seen me do that. You have no frame of reference.
I saw it on the road.
No, you're metagaming.
I know, I remember that from the road. Yeah.
Oh, when I stubbed my toe, of course. Yes, Barbie, I did the eye thing. I thought maybe I could scare him into telling the truth, but
You
it
know that
didn't work.
doesn't work.
Well,
Last time he went up into the tree.
I've known you a day. I don't know all these little ins and outs yet. I'm not great socially.
We were on the road for like several hours.
Okay, well, yes. Okay, Toby's gone. That's the main thing.
Okay.
The main thing is that Toby ran off that way. And the
Oh.
second thing, I may have misjudged which one's worse, but
Oh.
look at the eyes of the people in this street and tell me what you see.
I like, in order to concentrate, I do the blue steel look.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes. Oh, she's giving...
Oh my god,
Uh,
she's mewing.
she's giving a seizure. Roll perception for me.
I'm pretty sure this is low, but maybe. You never know.
Do you get
Never
advantage
know.
for blue steel?
I don't know, do I? Perception. Yeah, 0, so 12.
12.
Better
Okay.
than 10.
And Orson has rolled an 11. So, so Orson and Barbie are also seeing people looking a little bit disoriented.
Okay, it looks like there are a few too many people day drinking, so I don't know what's going on. But
There are things in their eyes.
Oh, I mean, a lot of people who've had a bit too much of the dragon, they get a bit
Oh.
like that, right?
Oh.
And day drinking is like the favorite pastime here.
And like everyone is got these sparkles in their eyes from doing dragon dust.
Oh, I mean, I suppose that's a bit odd that it's like everybody, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, okay, like no offense, but what you're not worried about is not a good gauge for us to determine how worried we should be. So we're gonna
Oh.
figure this out.
Okay.
First order of business, we find Toby.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, were you about to say something?
I was going to say we should find TT.
Yes.
Oh my god, we actually had the
We're,
same
we're
thought.
so in sync.
That never happens.
Don't touch me.
One day.
Tobias!
TT! We just roam around. TT!
Okay.
Step
How-
into the light, my son.
Triple T!
How far away did Tobias run?
4 blocks.
Whoa!
He's on Manchester in third.
Parkour.
Okay.
He's hiding in a rubbish bin.
Oh.
I'm going to search the rubbish bin. No.
Roll Constitution. Nat 20. Oh my god. You're so frightened that you don't smell anything at all. In fact, it smells quite good.
In the bin?
In the bin, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're thinking to yourself,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
a really comfortable place to be.
Excellent. Excellent. Nice.
But you do, after a while, hear Barbie in particular calling in the distance.
I tried to do the voice, but quietly. It didn't work. Tobias.
Share, is that you? Tobias just stays in the bin.
Okay, all right. Let's all roll perception.
19?
19, okay.
15.
15, okay. Orson got a 7. So Orson's probably just kind of dragging behind you guys a little bit. and Dagon, you spot suspicious. You spot like a rubbish bin that maybe moved a little bit.
I sense you.
The rubbish bin starts shaking.
We've got him. I go over and I like I make a real meal out of it. I'm like, we found you. Is Tobias in there? Did I get the right one?
Tobias is in there. Tobias, you have a rude awakening. The lid is suddenly lifted off you and the sunlight's a bit bright outside, and you see a Dagon looking quite tall and imposing standing above you.
Tobias starts screaming, "Don't eat me! Don't eat me! Don't feed me to a skeleton! Don't turn me into a ghost! Don't eat me! Don't eat me!"
Day, get away from there.
Stop! Tobias, I'm doing my job.
You're the one that scared Tobias in the first place.
I throw the lid on the ground and I go off in a huff.
Barbie walks up gently to the rim of the garbage bin and just kind of peeks over, trying to emanate warm, good, calming vibes. And just kind of makes eye contact with Toby and tries to lull Toby into like a sense of safety again. Hey, TT. Don't worry, everything's okay. We're all friends here.
Barbie, is that you?
It's me, yeah. Look at my new bedazzled. I'm so encrusted. It's unbelievable.
Wow, you look amazing.
Thank you, I know.
Wow. Dagon didn't eat you yet or turn you into a
Dagon
skeleton?
did not eat me or turn me into a skeleton, and he won't do that to either of us, okay? Orson is still a maybe, but you, me, we're safe.
That's very nice of you to say, but I think I'm going to stay in here. And goodbye. And no skeletons for me today.
No.
Thank you very much.
TT, look at me.
Yes.
Look at my piercing green eyes.
Yes.
I want you to know that you are important to us, and that's why no one here would ever eat you
Yeah,
or turn you into a skeleton.
those were two of my concerns. I also didn't want to be turned into a ghost.
Or turned into a ghost. No, you're our precious friend. And aren't you here to have an adventure and to make new friends?
Yep, but then I got very afraid because Dagon yelled at me to tell the truth, and he had a scary look on his face, like the kind of guy who eats you.
Look, let's face it, Dagon has anger issues. And that's something that he will need to work out with a therapist in future. But for now, we just need to understand these quirks about each other. And if you want to go out there and meet different kinds of people, you need to understand that some people just interact with the world in a different way, you know? Oh my god, I said the word interact. Wow.
Wow,
so
you
smart.
sounded really smart.
Thanks so much.
Okay, well, if you're there, he couldn't turn me into a ghost or a skeleton because you're way stronger than him, so...
Even if I'm not there, he wouldn't do that.
Sure.
Come on out here, TT.
Okay, but can I hold your hand, please?
Of course. She reaches out her hand.
Tobias takes it
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
and climbs out of the bin
Yay.
and is looking very, very suspiciously at Dagon.
And what's Dagon been doing during this exchange?
Just standing there, menacingly.
It's the most pitiful menace I've ever seen.
Okay, Day, TT, come on. Let's hold hands.
I'd rather not.
Let's hold hands. Her
No.
eyes go piercing for a moment.
I'd really rather not. And
Barbie
my eyes
grabs
go piercing for a
Dagon's
moment.
hand
Ah!
and forcefully puts it towards TT's hand, which she also grabs, but more gently.
As you grab Dagon's hand, you maybe touch like a sliver of skin, like just between his gloves and his sleeve, and you notice his skin is ice cold.
Barbie notices that but thinks nothing of it, and then
Nice.
puts their hands together. Okay, now
So what is this? What is the purpose of this?
look in each other's eyes, and I want both of you to say, "You're my friend."
I met you yesterday.
Say it.
Are you going to say it at the
I'll
same
say
time?
it if you say it.
3, 2, 1.
You're my friend!
You're my friend.
Yay!
And at that moment, you hear Orson say, guys, I think we might have a problem.
What is it?
He'll be out of satin boots or something. This would be good. Yes, Orson.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Yeah, he's pretty rich.
And you look over at Orson, and Orson is starting to be a little bit surrounded by some of the townsfolk who are now looking quite menacing. Ooh. And among them, there are 3 zombies headed straight for you.
For us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we'll end there.
Hey, lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Every little bit really does help. We'd love to keep this journey going, and we'd love for you to come along. So make sure you reach out, tell us what you'd like to see in a season 2. And once again, thanks.